So that probably came across as being pretty harsh, but I get a bit wound up with these things because I love the people at Slave Free Trade and I love what they're trying to do. They're terribly hardworking, volunteer people doing great things. But unless we get this sorted out, that organisation is just going to run into the ground. It's going to founder on the rocks, trying to launch its boat into this vast ocean of pain and suffering the world over. And that would be an absolute tragedy. So it does get me a bit fired up. So what are we going to do now? So we're going to invite David Badower, and David is the COO, the Chief Operating Officer of Slave Free Trade, and we're going to sit with David. We don't need to go through the slide deck with him again, we've done that, but we're going to sit and we're going to say, let's talk about this fantastic organisation that you've got and let's work through a better deck that you can take me through a journey that I'm with you the whole way, you've inspired me the whole way, and by the end of that deck, I'm ready to talk to you further. Now understand that the deck is not going to release the money. The deck is going to bring me as a potential investor to contact you to have broader discussions. Okay? But before I do that, I need to understand a lot more about the organisation. I need to understand more about the problem that you're trying to solve, what you're doing to try to grapple with that problem. I shouldn't have said solve. What are you doing to try and grapple with that problem? And what are your systems for accountability? How are you going to manage the money that I give you? What are you going to deliver for that? Okay? And when we get to that point, I may or may not ring you or email you, because at that point you've convinced me sufficiently that there's something about you that I should be more interested in. I should be finding out more about. So we're going to go through that with David, see if we can produce a better deck. Let's see how we go.